Now what is melting pot model? So melting pot model says that is what followed in America. इसमें ये होता है कि assume a vessel or pot kept on a burner, right? जैसे लॉकडाउन में many people tried their hand in cooking, right? When they have nothing to do, they thought I should cook, and in the morning itself they announced that today I am going to prepare this dish. So all family member pleaded him or her कि first you cook it and then we will name it, because what you promised never cooked and come out to be totally different product. So this person took a challenge and cooked a very safest dish. They added some oil, they added some spices, they added some vegetable, and lastly they add some rice and cooked it. And after it is prepared, they present this dish to the family member, right? Now, if one of the family member is very health conscious, who doesn't need or require to have too much of oil consumption, he requests the person, can you remove the oil for me? So just for psychological satisfaction, he might put some tissue paper over it, but otherwise separating oil from this dish is near to impossible. Same goes with if someone is allergic to some vegetable, they say remove the mushrooms or remove the onions, I am very allergic to it. Can he remove the basically vegetable? He might remove the pieces, but its essence is already there in the dish. Someone says, I don't like spicy food, remove the spices. Is it possible? So point is, melting pot is based on that analogy that when you kept something on pot which is kept on burner, whatever things you add, everything melted down and become one. Meaning they all got assimilated. Assimilated मतलब एक जैसे हो गए. They melt down and they lose their original identity, and what they were before the dish was prepared, now they are no more the same. अब ये जो oil है वो पहले वाला oil नहीं रहा, because it has added with lot many things. The rice which you have added is no more or no longer the same rice which was earlier present. Same goes with spices and vegetable. तो यहाँ क्या हो रहा है? America was a new country, discovered only in 1492. So if you are preparing for American civil services, you are not supposed to read anything like ancient America or art and culture associated with America, क्योंकि था ही नहीं उस समय. You have to read only after the 1492. So 1492 में when America become a nation or having at least a settlement area, people from all parts of the world consider America as land of opportunity, especially after 19th century, and they started migrating and settled down in America. What American society did? They asked them that now you have to adjust and accommodate with the American culture. And over a period of time, the people who migrated to America forgot their culture and adopted American culture. And now, if you have some friend who migrated to America, you might see a change in his or her liking of food, dressing pattern, or the way of communication also. They are completely trying to Americanize themselves. If they are maintaining some kind of identity, again, definitely their children would have no semblance with what their Indian counterpart have. If you have heard of Kamala Harris, Vice President of America, if you have heard of Vivek Ramaswamy, if you have heard of Nikki Haley, her name was Nikki Randhawa, changes to Nikki Haley. Again, Nikita Randhawa actually. So these are the Indian origin leaders in America, Piyush Bobby Jindal and all. But if you hear them, you will not able to connect with them, because their articulation, their liking, disliking over a period of time is completely Americanized. And now there is nothing Indian left in them, no matter how much they claim that they are having roots in India. So my point of saying is कि इसमें क्या हो रहा है कि सारे लोग अपना कल्चर भूल गए और एक नया कल्चर उन्होंने अपना लिया, which is American culture. And over a period of time, if everyone is Americanized themselves by adopting American culture, will there be any conflict? जब सारे लोग एक ही म्यूजिक लाइक कर रहे हैं, एक ही खाना पसंद कर रहे हैं, एक ही लाइफस्टाइल जी रहे हैं, एक ही डांस फॉर्म अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हैं, ड्रेसिंग पैटर्न लाइक कर रहे हैं, तो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट विल बी मिनिमाइज. रिमेंबर, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट कैन नेवर बी एंडेड. कॉन्फ्लिक्ट कैन ओनली बी मिनिमाइज, सो दे आर ट्राइंग टू मिनिमाइज इट थ्रू दिस मेल्टिंग पॉट. एंड इज अमेरिका फोर्सिंग देम टू अडॉप्ट अमेरिकन कल्चर? No, people dying to adopt American culture for the simple reason that they want American passport at any cost. Because if you are holder of American passport, entry into any country more or less does not need any kind of visa, or it is hassle free. If you are in trouble in any part of world, rest assured that this country government will take care of your safety, because that is the power of American passport, and that is why anyone naturally appreciate to become American. So this is one American model. कुछ समझ में आ रहा है ये चीज? So that is melting pot. How they adjusted the diversity by basically asking them to accept a new identity, forgetting their original identity.